Hello everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 1. This is episode 18, and once again I am starting things off in the Nether. So we've been spending some time in here. I was looking for a Nether fortress. I got on the Chunk Finder website, and I've been around and around and around, and ooh, that's a cool little waterfall of lava, a lava fall. Anyway, I didn't find exactly what I wanted to, but I didn't want to go too far out. And this fortress, this fortress here is pretty small and just about what I want. It's got the crossroads in it, kind of above lava. There's a lot of work that I have planned for this area. And starting off, I've started slamming up a little bit of the fortress, at least. What was that? Just fire? At least the part that I'm not really going to be in. Just for now, we can get a little bit of mob spawns, and then they still wander in. Ugh. That's okay, we'll take care of him. And we've slabbed down this area I'm standing in. This is the same tunnel just below the one I showed you up top. And then this little area here. This one goes up but doesn't go anywhere. There's no tunnels connecting it. So if we go through here and then hook a right, we've got another little area of the fortress that we have slabbed off, and then we'll hook a right again. The area straight in front of me is supposed to be a blaze spawner, but there wasn't one there, so that's kind of neat. Now, to the left, we've got the fortress, which isn't too big, and then we've got this area down here with some wither skeletons spawning. We got to finish up our slabbing. There's another area that I have slabbed up, another tunnel, that the wither skeletons actually are spawning and walking in, because they're not spawning in the fortress, but they're spawning in the bounding box. And we got to slab up some of these little coves that go off just because stuff can spawn in there. So that's a project for another time. We will keep doing that kind of off camera in our free time when we want to. But my major focus of this fortress is this guy back here. Now, unfortunately, the stuff didn't record of me building this, so I'm bringing you guys in to see the progress I have so far. So this is a design by Slack Lizard for a blaze farm. These guys get pushed down, and then we can hold them in a chamber and kill them and collect some blaze rods. I need a blaze farm pretty bad, and it seems to be my go-to farm, so I built this. And we're using emerald blocks for redstone. Look at that. Anyway, we just got a little clock here that goes and then pulses the hoppers, and then we have a delay, so half the hoppers pulse at one time and then the other half pulses at another time, just to reduce a little bit of lag from the pistons firing. And it was a pretty simple, little easy thing to build. Like I said, I was having a little bit of issues with my Xbox. Apparently didn't want to record, even though I thought it did. So, yeah. It's an unfortunate thing, but there's not too much left of this, and you should never do what I just did there. We just got to dig down just a little bit and get ourselves kind of a killing chamber for these blazes, a little bit of a storage area, and then now that we have the blaze farm built, we can put blaze rods at a cheaper price in our shop. By cheaper price, I mean we could bump it up. It's like 16 for a diamond right now. We could bump it up to a stack for a diamond or whatever, and so it'd be fairly decent for everybody else, and we will have all the blaze rods that we need. So now I'm going to dig this down. I can't remember how many more blocks I want to go down, but diggy time. Alright, so we got the farm pretty much finished up. We've got a little bit of a tube that these guys can come down into and get killed. We have a chest for some storage, and we got some blaze rods already in there. That's just from me finishing this up. We got the redstone wired up into the torch tower that goes into a piston that's holding some lava. Now I have the observer clock here with a sticky piston on it. This is the only thing different from Slack's video. So if you guys want to see how to build this, go check Slack Lizard's Blaze Farm tutorial. It's very easy build, very practical to follow along with. He did a very good job of making it survivor friendly or survival friendly. Because a lot of people build farms and tutorials in creative and never show you a practical way to build it. Now anyway, these guys will kind of flow down with the pistons. They will come down in this tube and then they will get automatically killed by the trident killer. And it seems as if I stand in front of this farm kind of close to the window, these guys can see me and they come down the tube a little bit faster. So anyway, we got our storage. We're collecting blaze rods. We're holding our looting sword to try to get more blaze rods. We are gaining XP from this as well, which is nice. We can heal up all of our tools and stuff like that. We got a switch here, which will dispense the lava going down, and that will shut off the farm. And then there's a sign right there that stops the lava from coming any further. Makes it really nice, so when I leave this area, I can turn this farm off. The blazes obviously don't get killed. There's just a couple sitting in there, but it won't be a burden on the server. Now, up here is where my little area was that I was doing my workshop. We can come out into the fortress and do all of the things. Oh my goodness, I got so much work out here. For a later time. So we're going to leave these shulker boxes here and stuff like that. We took off all of our armor so we could repair all of our tools, which is nice. I just kind of sat in here for a little bit watching YouTube while I repaired all my dang tools. And we are right above a lava lake, as you can see, kind of. So that's kind of neat. I dug out into a lava lake. It was a little scary. But yeah, I guess what I need to do now is I need to go AFK for a bit. And I need to collect more of these blaze rods. This is, 3 stacks, which would be cool. I can go put them in the shop, but I don't know. I think it's time for a big jump cut. Alright, so took the kids up in the mountains, went and did some stuff. Been AFK for about 4.5 hours. We did some things around here. First things, we healed up all of our tools, all of our armor, everything else. And actually, there should still be some XP chilling in there if we take our stuff off. We're sitting at 53 level. Oh, well, we're sitting at really high levels anyway. So there wasn't a lot in there. Let's see. We shut the farm off. We moved the switch up, which is really nice. Fully enclosed. We're having a little bit of an issue with blazes down here. And I think they're clipping through the pistons up there randomly. But we have that many blaze rods. What is that? 27, 9 times 4 is 36. It's almost 45 stacks of blaze rods. Almost. But yeah, that's definitely going to be enough to set up at our shop. Looks like we still have a few blazes up here, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. We can definitely lower the prices and get that going. So as far as the blazes clipping through the pistons and ending up at the bottom of the lava, I think what I could do is I could drain the lava and we could set up kind of like some cactus to pretty much, the blaze can't move unless they're hitting a cactus or they're going to float down on, and this way it just kills them. Maybe there's a better idea. That's just me spitballing. And it would be decent to get rid of them. I don't think it'd be too hard to get rid of the guys that clip through, but we have a long old tunnel here, by the way, that I've been running through, and this goes all the way back to my tunnel by my base that goes out to the mansion and my raid farm. And as I've been going back and forth through this, I've been kind of digging this thing out to a 3 wide, so we can build an ice path at some point. And we're going to place down ice in the middle, glass on the sides, no big deal. And we're actually going to be a block higher than we are right now. Just the way it's been planned out. So, more digging. Alright, so we dug through the tunnel until we got back to the hub area. And we've come over here to our shop. And we are going to get all of these blaze rods. No, maybe not. And oh my goodness, they've already sold. I've already sold 4 stacks. Perfect. I forgot that I already came over here and changed my prices. I thought I recorded that. I guess I didn't. Anyway, yeah, we've got them for 64 for a diamond, and we've already sold 4 stacks. Oh, goodness. That's great. That's great. I really hope this is helping some people out. And there we go, fully stocked again. And we have almost a full shulker box of blaze rods at our disposal. So if we need to, we can go in there and AFK once again. But for now, we are going to move on to bigger and better projects. I got a couple more things I want to do. Maybe just one. I don't know. But first, we're going to stop by Cuban Shop, and we're going to buy some more gold carrots. So this set of diamonds, or 4 diamonds, is from me. So that's 8 diamonds for me, 4 Cuban, for some carrots. I'm kind of running out of food from what we bought a long time ago from like Tiz and Rogue Fox. Yep. Well, let's head on to my other project. Before I head through the Nether and go do what I want to do, I wanted to check out the wood shop because we did stack in some acacia. There's a ton of birch in here, and we have been slowly putting oak in here and keeping it stocked. Nothing sold yet, but I just wanted to come over here and look and make sure. I think he did make some sales on some jungle. There is some dark oak that's been sold, and some spruce. So nice. Wood is selling. Hopefully the 1x1s will start selling soon. And half of these diamonds are mine, I think. Alright, now through the Nether. Let's go. Okay, so now we're in the end. If we walk back this way, you can just see the main island starting to render in. And I was watching Zloy's video when he made the first truly Bedrock Herald, and I didn't know this, but in Bedrock Edition, you can take a map and you can open it up, and the background is going to be black in the end. And that's pretty interesting. If you need a black background for making a map or something like that, you can do this. It's a lot easier than trying to place down a bunch of blocks. Now I have the empty locator map, or the locator map now, just so I know which way I'm facing. And for later plans and projects and things like that. Now, the regular map is going to be the one that I build. Now, the only problem that is with maps is sometimes they take a little bit... There it goes. It updated. That might be just right at the end. Might be one more block. We'll have to see when it renders in. Basically, what I want to do is I want to start building a map. So we can use maps to make custom pixel art. Now, I played around in creative before, or between the last clip and this clip. It's been like 3 days. I've spent off and on in creative trying to figure out how to make a map. And the problem is we don't have the same stuff that Java Edition does, because everything I was finding was on Java. They can stair-step stuff to make different shades. We're kind of stuck with certain blocks. So we're going to build this out of one block, and hopefully it turns out good. We will see. I'm going to get to it. I'll be back in just a minute. And I'm back. And we're done. So we're going to run back over this way and probably scare a few of you, because I am just running on Netherrack, around Enderman, above the void. But this is what we made. Oh, look at it. It's so nice. So nice. So let's actually fly over to the island now that I'm done goofing off. And we need to set up a cartography table. Oh, who dat there? That Mr. Silent Whisperer? Hello. Hiya. What's he doing? We don't know what he... I have no idea what he's doing, but I should jump through and just get out of his way. I wanted to get away from the map that I built because I didn't want to start breaking up the netherrack while I was setting down this cartography table that has been in my inventory for far too long. So this is a cool block introduced in the Village and Pillage update. I want to use this for the locking ability. So you class pane, map is locked, good to go. Now basically this is just, as you see, my name in a map. It's cool. I think it's cool. And is it just paper to duplicate a map? No. I thought it was. Maybe we have to make maps. But I don't know a lot about the cartography tables other than that little bit. I know you can duplicate maps in here. I know you can name them. And I think we're going to just name it. And it's not a space. It's not a space. There we go. Perfect. That's cool. I wonder if we can copy the named map. We're going to find out. Let's make all the maps. All the maps. There we go. And put this in there. And one. Yes, it will copy. Copy, copy, copy. Now what do I need? I need 1, 2, 3. I need 3. And then a fourth one just for an original to make more copies. So that'll make 2. And then place 1 in there. And that'll make 4. That's a weird way to do it, but it's done. Perfect. So now I got 4 of these. So we are going to hop down to our chaos control room. And I want to check out something or try something and see if it works. Let's pop on down. I really need to fix this to where we have an up and a down. Alright. So we'll pop off our named block here and place in that. Oh yes. That's much better. I like that. That is much nicer. Now, if we place this down and we break it, now it should just say red wool. Yes. Perfect. Alright, we'll throw that back in the red wool, and I guess we're going to head over to the shopping district for the last little thing I have planned. So let's go. Up, up, bounce, bounce. This elevator sucks. So, popping through the portal. That was good. Ow, what's attacking me? A slime, what are you doing? Or magma slime, magma cube, whatever you're called. Alright. So what I really want to do, or what I wanted to do with these maps, is come over to my shops and pop you down and pop you down. And I thought that would be cool. Ow, what's attacking me now? Phantoms. Yeah, it's been a while since I slept. I hate you. Oh, 2 phantoms. Well, yeah. I thought this would be cool to have my name on this shop. You know whose it is. You know who you're buying from. You know, a trusted name like Zap. Well respected. And all of that. That map looks really good. Let's head over to the Nether Shop. And, whoops. Fly first. Change inventory later. Alright. So for this shop, maybe right here? I don't know. I don't really like that. Maybe up here? Maybe. Let's try it. Probably best to stay out of the inn for a while. Got some weird stuff going on, so we won't be able to get out. That's okay. I'm done in the end. For now. Alright, Silent. He don't know what he's doing. Anyway, that doesn't look bad. So, did we sell anything else? We actually did. I got 2 diamonds out of here. That was nice. Anything else sell? Oh my goodness. Another stack of blaze rods. This is going really good. And what is that? My best knock-knock joke for you. How did that end up in my chest? Wasn't that a gift that Tiz gave somebody? Why is it in my chest? uh, so just in today's episode, I've made, what, 8 diamonds here? And I've made in total 18 diamonds since I opened this shop. It's going pretty good, I think. I did re-dye these shulker boxes so they don't mesh with any of these, because I added a blaze rod box that needed to be yellow. So the lime green is what it's going to be. But this is the blaze rods. I can come in here and we need 6 stacks. We'll throw those in there. I do really try to keep my shops stocked up always so people aren't asking for inventory or taking their business elsewhere. So yeah, let's put this back in the shulker box and we've got a mess in our inventory. And we're going to have to clean that up very, very soon. But I really, really like the way this turned out. I think it's cool. I think you can see my shops. Now you know who they belong to. Awesome. And with that note, we're going to end today's episode in the rain. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you on the next one. See ya.